Hello, my minion marines! Lord Crooked Squirrel here, and welcome to SquirrelPlay. This is the fourth of our videos for the holidays, and we are going to have a look at Space Hulk Deathwing. Go ahead and fire that up. Yeah, fire that up right away. Steam has this one up here. Steam has this one up currently on sale. But the regular price for it is some $40. And if you like 40K, sounds like it's and first-person shooter, sounds like you're going to have a real good week. With me is our Chief of Minions, Lovely Kitty.
Hello.
And our resident Vulpine / Warhammer 40K fanboy, the Fox.
Hey.
Okay. So, let's have a look. This is a loading screen, of course, that is just kind of doing its thing. I don't know what it thinks it's doing. I think it says the Mighty Mormon's Fire Strangers there running around there. Actually, it's probably some prayer to the Emperor. I have no idea. I have not played this game. I requested it on a lark, and it just happened to turn up. So, hooray! We're gonna cover it because that's actually a polite thing to do when someone when a PR company gives you keys. So, what are you hoping for on this one, Fox? Blessed is the mind too small for doubt. Yeah, that sounds about right.
Okay.
Focus Interactive, Cyan Indie Studios, Strumon, I have no idea. Unreal 4, woot! Alright. Simply gone? Okay.
That's what I'm hoping for. It not to suck.
Yeah, well, I think we'd probably be okay with that. We're gonna lighten this up a little bit, because I know YouTube, it will be... it will actually darken things up when I upload this, so I'm going to turn the gamma up because that's likely to be a thing, especially with games like this. New campaign tutorial. Do I really want a tutorial? Let's have a look at the options menu first. WASD, left weapon with Q, right weapon with the left mouse button, and no keyboard control. Left control for parry? That's kind of weird. EM, different turreters, F1, 2, and 3. Sprint on the left shift. Is there a crouch? We do not see a crouch, but we can open and close the order. Lock, open and close order. Lock and unlock. Stop work. Okay. And we can follow an order. Okay. Audio settings, not unreasonable. We'll turn this music down though, because if it doesn't run into problems, it's probably going to be a little
position. In position.
Right, in position. Got it. Okay.
Apply settings.
What?
You're still in. Okay.
I'm still in the options menu. We're gonna max everything out. We're just gonna max the whole 9 yards out and see what happens. Okay. Actually, let's do the auto config. See what that does. No, it sets that right back where I started from. We're still gonna max it all out and see how well it runs, because I've actually had quite a bit of luck with that lately. Advanced options. This is the basic options.
Well, except for the game that didn't want to be played, where it gave you 1 frame per second.
Yeah, I know, right? And I just hit the auto config again like an idiot. Basic options, set to max. Apply. There we go. Now let's have a look at the spring calibration. We've already done that part. And now let's look at the game options. torch on warm. Set the difficulty to slow-mo during dialogues. I don't know why they would want to do that. Hold current order after action. Display weapon. Actual aiming. Yes, that's always nice. Okay, so not too bad on the options menu. I think we probably could have got some more information on exactly how or on some other things that would have been good. The tutorial, or you know what? Let's just dive in, because diving in is fun.
Yes, and the chances are that you will die and I will have a giggle.
Yes, you will get to giggle. Because that's the thing. Long loading screen again. If I'd actually installed this to the SSD, it probably wouldn't have been so long. The Mighty Emperor provide. Probably the Mighty Emperor taketh away too, or something. Yeah. Ooh.
Ooh.
We are now an operational space marine. We are sinking to our armor because we're going to live the rest of our freaking existence in it.
Simulator for main activated functions. Destroy the targets with your storm bolter.
Reload. Anything left over here? Yeah, there is. Of course there is.
Go to the next test room.
New test.
Eliminate the targets with your force sword.
Is it me or is that animation just a little short? Fox? Because that's actually kind of... That control system is actually a little counterintuitive. Believe it or not.
Yeah.
Excellent.
It
Your
seemed like
combat
the
systems
just looking
are
at the
operational.
options and controls were.
Well, we could. I'm pretty sure I could have rebound things, but it doesn't seem like this was probably our best option.
Eliminate your targets by charging. We have detected a small problem with one of the compensators, but you may continue the tests. Destroy the targets by using your lightning strike psychic power. No anomaly detected. Continue testing in the next room. Your arm has been injured by the explosion, as you can see on your status monitor to the right.
Okay, right arm.
Open a psychic portal with the Psi Gate.
Okay, it actually takes. I actually have to hold it for a sec. Well, about 10 seconds overall.
As always, damage to you and your squad will be healed in this secure zone. Use the mobile armory to equip yourself with weapons and psychic powers, as well as to check that the armory machine spirit recognizes you.
Okay, we're gonna switch that for a power fest. Well, apparently I'm stuck with the storm bolter because I can't use any of the rest of the spore gear. All right.
Use the portal to return to the combat zone.
Okay. Back to the combat zone. This is where we came in.
Excellent. The systems are perfectly calibrated.
Perfectly calibrated, huh? I feel perfectly
Now
calibrated.
let's test your hacking system. Approach each door, then perform the requested action for each one.
So much for that. Now it says error. Okay, that's what it was. That was me not paying attention. Blocked. Okay. Can we unblock? Oh, yes, we can.
There is some interference, but we are working on it. Go to the next room. Destroy the walls by hitting them in melee to find an important relic. System operational. Continue.
What's this one? What's behind that wall? Apparently that one doesn't do anything. Oh. That's why. Because I'm hitting the wrong wall. Hitting the wrong wall.
I'm getting some motion sickness from this.
Yeah, the motion. Actually, there's not much in terms of motion blur, but this heavy ass armor is actually caught.
Destroy this element
Yeah.
and activate the command. Nothing
But
to
I
report. Carry
wouldn't say
on.
that this is inherently the game's fault. It's I have an eyesight problem. So
Yeah, actually, we do have quite a bit of
Test
head
your
bob, but
long-ranged hacking system on the turret using your tactical interface and hacking.
this takes a moment. Probably not going to be something. Okay.
More interference. Reconfiguring. Go to the last step.
any excessive movement from the point of view of the player tends to give me motion sickness. So it's something that is related to me, but it may not affect the vast majority of other people who are playing.
Eliminate all the hostiles as quickly as possible.
my ass kicked as quick as possible. Where is it? Please tell me that's actually...
Apothecaries can use their
Right.
narcesium to heal their allies. Order your brother to heal you. It is done. Aim at the door and order your brother to hack it. Action complete. No anomaly found.
Well, that's up freaking standing. Time to reload. 9 minutes 13. We advise you to choose the following. Disciple. Oh, great. The Emperor predicts you from Xenos. Okay, Chapter Champion, Lion Sword, and holy shit. Outstanding. I like it. Yes, we will start the new campaign. And the game actually goes to the trouble of telling us that we suck. Which is okay. I'm down with that. So what are you thinking so far, Fox?
I'm digging it. Admittedly, I'm biased, but I'm digging it.
Well, you thinking 40? You thinking the cost of 2 squads is going to be enough to make this up?
Yeah.
A generic squad Space Marines usually runs about $20-25. This game is $40 under normal circumstances, and it sounds like Fox might actually go for it. Alright, I think as soon as we get this mission started,
This is Grand Master Belial, addressing all warriors of the First Company.
right.
Forged from countless ships in the seething forces of warp space, a space hulk has been deposited here by the uncaring tides of the Immaterium. I have dubbed this drifting lair of abominations Olethros.
Which
Right.
level did
A
you
hive
say?
swarm of tyrannids already besets the system. So while the honored warriors of the Deathwing embark upon the purging of this space hulk, our brothers shall assist the Astra Militarum
level
and
did you
Imperial
choose?
Navy
All things
in
going to
destroying this
Difficulty
tendril
levels.
of the
I
Great
took the one
Devourer.
they recommended.
Command of the assault
Which is
belongs to an
suck.
epistolary of the librarian,
You
a
suck.
deadly battle cider of the chapter. Leading a specially
At
assembled
least the God
squad,
Emperor of
the
Mankind
librarian will
protected.
investigate abnormal auger returns and psychic emanations from within the space hulk.
Premonitions. The ether gifts me visions. I see a threat far more deadly than gene-hungry tyrannids. A scream and a dark promise. A ship in the shadow, a relic from our secret past. I feel the tightness in my gut as I see a cataclysm as yet unseen. The Umbra Mortalis descends upon us. The shadow of death.
Ooh.
Brothers, the first scans of the space hulk have revealed a Dark Angel ship that dates back to the Age of Heresy. It is located in the heart of the Olethros space hulk.
Okay.
This ship from our ancestors seems to be protected by a mysterious energy field. Teleportation to the ship is currently impossible. The only way to reach it is through the main mass of the Space Hulk. Reaching this ship is your primary concern. Trust your battle brothers to deal with the rest of the Olethros. Brothers, retribution is at hand. It is our strength. We are the sons of Caliban. Let fury guide your weapons. Let vengeance be your song. We are the angels of death, and our enemies shall fall!
Good luck with that. Probably gonna get our ass kicked in the first 3 minutes. Okay, so you're now checking me out. Suppose you're gonna stuff your helmet on my head?
Which one is this? This is the Deathwing?
Yeah, this is the this is, apparently, yeah, that's as close as we're gonna get. But the Deathwing isn't the name of the ship, it's probably to do with the chapter. I like how I'm actually, I can't actually turn.
How much it costs for me?
Brother Librarian, the initial boarding strike is proceeding, but we have lost contact with Squad Gideon. Your sensorium should receive Gideon's beacon signal, though it will be weak. We need Squad Gideon to secure the breaching zone. Locate them as quickly as possible.
Right.
When you're successful, proceed to secure the landing area to establish the full bridgehead. Praise the Lion.
Right. We're rolling. What am I allowed to take? I'll take. You know what? I'm just going to go with my current. I'm just going to go with my current loadout because that's going to be a thing. Oh, I see why we can't move.
In position. Brother Librarian, command Barakil to follow you. He will protect your back. So, we start seeking for Gideon, Squad. We're sending Gideon's beacon channel to you. Swift vengeance.
It definitely looks like the inside of a Space Hulk. I've played a few Space Hulk games. This is pretty much stock for that. Go track things down and how am I gonna get up? How am I gonna get up the ladder? Probably not going to. Now I got it. I keep forgetting. Okay. I don't think we can go this way. Looks like we're going to have to go over there and go up over the top. That'll learn me to pay attention, right? How do we get up there then? Okay, so this shit wasn't immediately obvious. This room here is huge and is there probably primarily to get us used to the idea of moving around. Here.
And they probably limited the number of enemies because of your difficulty.
Yeah, well, there are no enemies in this level at the moment, so. Okay. shit, we're ultramarine blue. That's kind of interesting.
So, any closing comments?
Yeah, we're actually getting. It's actually about that. It's actually getting about that time. We need to have a look and see what the closing comments look like. What do you think, Fox?
It kind of started off a little slow.
It does start off a little slow. And that cutscene was absolutely freaking huge. I don't actually take issue with it, but it's maybe we could have done that a little differently, or tried to get it a bit slower, or excuse me, a bit shorter, I should say. There's lots of different ways. There was probably a few different ways to do that, and we're not actually getting. It doesn't seem like we're quite getting through to there. That's okay though. These things, they do happen. Ooh, but I do like the sound design. That is a thing. The armor feels heavy too, because, well, it is. Your average Space Marine weighs a couple of tons when he's fully armored. So.
And you're the Space Marine's bigger, heavier brother.
Yeah, no shit. So, yeah, we've got the right feel for the game. Controls are a little wonky. If you like your hands and you're playing on a PC, you might want to find a way to work around the melee weapon. Either assign it to your right mouse button and put your hacking and other interface-like things on the Q button or something. You've got a few options, but I suggest I'm probably when I play this again, I will probably go about doing a key rebinding. But that's about it for here. Kite, any comments from you?
I don't know. This game, he left me with some weird feeling of that it's not there yet. Like, I know it's a AAA game, but it doesn't feel like it's complete. Something is missing. I don't know.
I don't know. For me, it seems to be about what I would expect a Space Marine game to actually look like, unlike some of the previous editions that we've seen, and especially some of the really strange games that have come out lately. So
maybe compare that. Something is off for me. I'm not sure. I admittedly have a couple of years of gap between my times of heavy gaming and now, but something feels off. And I used to play lots of MMOs and such, but it feels off. Something is not there. I can pinpoint. Maybe you and I could do this later. Take a look later again. I don't know. Something is not there. I can't say what exactly. Maybe for the heavy fans of the series, it's all right. I don't know, but something it's not there for me.
Well, I'm gonna give this one here a strictly average. It's about what I would expect, not only from a AAA game at its price range, but from a Warhammer 40k game. How about you, Fox?
Yeah, I'm gonna agree.
Okay, so that's it for Deathwing for right now. We may come back to this later for a full review, and who knows? Maybe we'll get some co-op going. It depends on how many people we can get going.
It doesn't work in co-op.
What? Do we not have online co-op? We should have.
No.
Yes, it does.
No.
It's tagged for online co-op.
I've been reading the reviews I have been quiet because I was trying to pinpoint what is wrong with the reviews. They didn't actually help. And one of the reviews was a person saying that he and 2 or 3 of his friends, I don't remember how many, 3 or 4, bought the game to play them as co-op, and
it didn't work very well.
It didn't work, so they were together in MMO made, and they were left frustrated.
Well, that might actually have been a situation. That might actually have been a situation unique to them too. We don't know, and right now we don't have a way to test that. So
yeah,
that is something we're actually going to have to do there, Foxy. If you buy a copy of the game, let me know. We will do another video with the online co-op. How's
Awesome.
that sound? All right, and maybe we'll get a little farther next time. All right then. Yep, Space Hulk Deathwing looks pretty much average for pretty much what I would expect out of a 40K game. Beyond that, we shall see. Certainly head and shoulders better than a lot of the other games we've seen in recent years from this particular franchise. So,
I would say that the entire ambience and everything, it's what's to be expected, but something is off, and I would like to see this later to see if I find out what is bugging me.
all right, we'll see if we can we'll see if we can get that worked out. All right. So between now and then, be safe, be sane, and
let's make games fun again. Happy holidays.
Happy holidays, one and all.